What's up everybody, Vsauce Armando Man here, I guess, and in my video yesterday I talked about music and how it can really make you feel those feelings. Specifically I talked about Odyssey making me feel nostalgia for events that never even happened. So I'm going to coin this musical association, so get ready to dive into a video on a topic that I know nothing about, and I'm going to pretend that I know stuff about it. And hopefully you'll believe me, because I'm running out of content to make anyway. I think it's probably a pretty common experience that most of us have, that we hear a track from our childhood and we can immediately associate it with memories from our childhood. Pretty simple, right? I hear a track from 2009 and I'll immediately get sort of a montage of 2009 memories. Or I hear a track from 2015, it wasn't even that long ago, but I still get some memories from 2015. But what about a track that makes you feel memories that you never even had? Like Resonance by Home. Or, what about a track that makes you feel like you've heard it before, right? Because a lot of people will tell you, well, that's pretty obvious why it makes you feel nostalgia, it's a link between those two times. It's something that didn't change, meanwhile you did change. But that doesn't change the fact that in my sophomore year, I was listening to this track called Beachwalk by Whitewoods, and I shared it with 4 of my friends, none of whom had ever heard the track, yet 3 of them felt like they did. 3 of them were certain they had heard it somewhere, but I find that a little bit unlikely because Beachwalk by Whitewoods is a relatively unknown track that really only exists in internet culture. And these people did sort of admit that they probably didn't hear it, but they felt like they heard it. So what's up there? Maybe instead of associating music with memories, you can sort of associate memories with music and create memories inside your head. Sort of like the Mandela effect, except not really. Additionally, tracks like Beachwalk by Whitewoods can make you feel nostalgia for events that did happen, but none of those events involved this track, Beachwalk by Whitewoods. The same can be applied to any track that is released in recent times that makes you feel nostalgic somehow for the good old days, or maybe a track that was released back then but you didn't listen to it until recently makes you feel nostalgia for back then. All of this is what I like to call musical association. I did not realize how ill-planned this was. Well, I'll be honest with you, I had like no direction for this video at all, so I might just cut it here. This is what it looks like when you just throw things haphazardly together. So, maybe this is a lesson, actually. We're gonna turn this into a different video now. This is a lesson to all you kids in school. Make sure to prepare for your presentations in class.